Hi guys, and welcome to Sisters in a City with me, Anna Vakili.
And me, Mandy Vakili.
And we are back to do the promised episode that we promised you guys from like months ago.
This is the glow up episode.
Even though I look so glowed down today.
And I just feel so down today. So, why? Why does it keep happening? Do you know, like, I hate doing the podcast when I feel like this.
I was on my way to the podcast and she messaged me saying, Anna, I've had an argument with Gingerbeard and he won't give me the key to the office. So like, I was like, what do we do? I'm on my way.
So basically, every single time I have an argument with Gingerbeard, he says to me like, you can't do your podcast or I'm going to throw out all of your equipment from the office. Because obviously he's got a massive office.
And so we use a room.
We use a room. It's like empty. We use the room for our studio and it's free. And like every single time it's rubbed in my face and used against me. And it's actually really horrible because I don't know. I don't like someone having so much leverage.
Yeah, the thing is, you should never do things for people if you're going to like use it against them.
What is that
Do you
Rumi
know what I mean?
quote?
What is it?
The sun never says to the earth. Some shit like that.
Yeah. That's what I usually do, Mandy. I start something and I don't know the quote and I don't know the actual quote.
Oh God, I wish I remembered it. But yeah, I don't know. Because when I'm good with him, I'm like, obviously I'm going to use this space. And then when it's like bad, like now, I think, God, you know what? Even if I'm going to pay and like do it somewhere else, even if he's got an empty office, I should do that just for just the feeling I'll have of like not relying on him or needing him.
Yeah. Well, one day we're going to be so big that you will not need this office.
Yeah. So literally just before I came, I was like, and do you know what is really weird? I feel like this keeps happening before the podcast where I'm on my way to go to the podcast, my makeup's on, Gingerbeard sees me and he starts like a fight with me.
He gets jealous. Or maybe he wants you to bitch about him. Maybe he wants to be famous.
Maybe, you know, because he's one of them kind of weird guys.
He's the opposite of Cowsick.
Yeah.
Cowsick's like, you didn't talk about our arguments, did you? I was like, no.
Do you know what I think it is though? I think it is that like, he wants to jeopardize my podcast. He doesn't want me to perform well. He wants to jeopardize its success. And I know this might sound really bad, right?
A lot of men are like that though, because basically they want to be the one in like the financial power. They want to be the one that's like the most, obviously financial power gives you more power in the relationship.
In the dynamics, yeah.
Dynamics, yeah.
And like him knowing that the podcast is doing really well, we're like top 20 like votes, we could like start monetizing it, all these things. I think he's like trying to jeopardize that because why make me cry and be so psychologically abusive right before I'm about to leave the house to go for a podcast? And it's like he wants to be in power financially. He wants to earn more than me because he knows that if I'm in a powerful financial position, he might not have that much dominance and like control over me. And I might be more stronger to leave.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel it is, unfortunately. And I feel like that's why he does this before my podcast. I don't think he wants...
Yeah, because I was like, Mandy, with you, it's always weekends. You guys argue before a podcast.
It's actually mainly like before the podcast.
And weekends.
Yeah. Anyway, but I'm not going to let anyone get in the way of my bag.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Remember, and so many people didn't agree with me.
Because that
with the
scenario you
dilemma
gave...
of like, what do you mean? That applies in every day, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
What do you mean?
That dilemma about the boss and her boyfriend cheated on her with her boss, and I was like, you should just stay because like time's a healer and like don't let a man get in the way of your bag. But there's so many people agreed with you about how like mental health is more important.
I just don't think, because I said I don't think you can heal while facing someone who has been your like oppressor and someone who has been the person who hurt you. I don't think you can heal. Like I'm not on my healing journey. I'm in this relationship. Let's say I left Gingerbeard and I worked with him.
Yeah.
I would never be able to heal from him because he's constantly there reminding me, you know? And it's like an open wound. It never heals over.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But like right now, ain't no one getting in the way of my bag. You want to jeopardize Sisters in a City? It ain't fucking happening. I will come on here and I will vent and I will cry. I am not gonna I'm not going to cancel the episode. I'm not going to not come in here and do it. In fact, it's just worse. If he upsets me for a podcast, I'm just going to come on here and bitch. And bitch. And then like, I'm getting all these sorry messages while I'm here.
It always happens as well after it's like, sorry, but why'd you do it in the first place? It's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sick.
It's so mad, isn't it? I just don't think like, can we ever go through like an episode where one of us don't bitch about our boyfriends?
No,
Like
because
why? Why are we like this?
it's because my boyfriend is
And like,
awful.
why are we like in these relationships where we come and
Right?
we just have to like vent all the time to the poor people that listen to us?
Maybe it's good because at least we're not portraying this like perfect life. But look, there are happy relationships out there, yeah? There are really, really like healthy couples, and unfortunately, we're not those couples, innit? Like, but there
like,
are,
it's
you know.
like, it's mad though, because it's like, I don't know. I've just forgotten what it's like to be in a normal relationship. But like, you know, when you just love someone so much, it's so difficult.
I don't
Like,
think I've even ever been in one, you know? And I feel like I should actually go speak to somebody about attracting like abusive people.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I just don't think though, like, Calzic's abusive, yeah? Like, I just think he's got a little bit of a temper problem. But like, I mean, when I hear your stories, I feel like Calzic's an angel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, then I think, but that's not the right way to be because you can't compare.
No.
You cannot compare. And it's
Because
really
when
difficult.
I hear your stories about the other stuff
Yeah.
that you're not getting or not receiving and the effort, whatever, I think, oh, my guy's amazing. But you shouldn't think like that.
You should never compare.
Yeah, exactly. You should never compare. Every person's relationship and every partner is different. You just got to think, look, do you know what it is? I'm in a very strange situation, yeah, where like I'm gradually starting to like resent my partner. And like resentment in a relationship, we should research it. It's actually a very, very bad red flag. When it's getting to the point where I lack empathy and compassion for you, like I genuinely dislike you as a person and I don't wish well for you, then I know that there's something really, really wrong.
Well, I think we knew that before.
No, but it's only kind of got worse because I'm not saying the arguments have got worse or the arguments are more often, but for how long they've happened, it's just gradually starting to get to that point.
And it will get to a point where you're just like, I cannot take it anymore.
Yes.
I don't even want to do this.
Literally, it gets to that point with women, they give, and like they tolerate, and then it gets to their breaking point. And I think that's the thing about women, why it takes so long is because it gradually gets to the point where their emotions have changed.
Yeah.
And they've already left like weeks or months earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Because guys, I think they leave in the moment. Like, oh, do you know what? They could just literally, I feel that's a scary thing about men though.
Yeah.
That scares me about men is that they can just wake up one day and be like, you know what?
I'm done.
And they will actually be done.
Yeah.
Whereas with us, it's more like a gradual, like,
yeah,
slowly chipping away. And then that's it. Whereas a man could just literally wake up and be like,
yeah.
Nope.
I watched this movie yesterday and it was called Inside Man, like 2023, because there's so many Inside Mans. It's 2023 one. And this man, his wife leaves him and then he's begging for her back, yeah. And I could just see her face and her expressions, yeah. She was crying. She was like, I've just got nothing left to give you. Like, I'm all out.
Yeah.
Like, even if you have changed, even if you've come begging, like, I'm out of chances. I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I could see myself getting there.
That's what's scary as well because they don't realise that it'll get to that point and then it's just too late.
Yeah.
Also, before we start, I don't know, I thought we'd talk about a little bit about something that's trending right now.
What is it?
In the news. And it's about that Lucy Letby, that woman that, you know, got charged with killing all those.
Oh God, this is
horrible.
This is a very down episode.
No, before we talk, I just wanted to talk about it quickly because have you seen pictures just got released today, I think today or yesterday, of her prison cell?
What is it?
Like, her prison cell has got like pink curtains, pink blanket throw, decorations. In the prison, they've got a little fashion shop where they have like clothes hanged up. They've got a chilled out room with like angel wings on the walls. And it's like...
This is the woman that murdered and disabled loads of babies.
Yeah. And I'm like, is this running in the UK? Because like, how can she get away with that and like live so
people can adapt very well to that and actually see that as a good life. Because
what do you mean?
Even though you don't have freedom,
like you can have relationships because you can just become a lesbian.
Yeah.
Which is,
and it's like, you can just become a lesbian. Well,
as in like, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can have that joy in like one part of life's biggest pleasure is that side of things, like relationships, right? Emotions. They can have that in there. They can have friendships. They can have like almost like a family vibe in there. They've got shopping in there. They've got TV,
music,
in there,
books.
music. What is that?
That's a better life than some people who are living in poverty in third world countries.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Do you know what? A lot of people are going to disagree with me, yeah? But I think someone like that, Lucy Letby, I think she should get death penalty. I'm sorry, but these very, very rare circumstances, she should get death penalty. That we shouldn't even be wasting our taxes, our money on imprisoning someone in such a glorified, luxury little prison cell. She should be fucking killed because how has she done that to so many families, destroyed their lives, disabled babies, murdered babies? She's a baby killer, bro.
Yeah.
If I was in prison and I was doing life, I would...
Okay, Vanny, stop there. Yeah, anyway, you get the picture. Like, she does not... that really annoyed me, you know? Like, frustrated me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just so... They're so lenient in the UK.
Did you see how happy Jeffrey Dahmer was when he was in prison?
Yeah.
In that documentary, he was so happy.
Exactly. But I feel like in America, though, they're sometimes a bit too harsh with their sentences.
Yeah.
And I think in the UK, they're too lenient. Like,
I get what you're saying.
If she isn't going to do a lifetime in prison, she deserves to be on a piece of concrete, like sleeping hard, like
some Russian prison.
Isolated, hard. Like, she doesn't deserve to live a good life.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Because I would agree with her, like, lovely little pink prison cell, if she was someone who could be rehabilitated. There is no rehabilitation after that. She's not someone who got into a gang, lost their temper and killed someone. This is not someone who went through trauma and suddenly like lost it and went to rob a store and shot the poor man in the off license.
Yeah, but then people would argue and say she's got mental problems.
Yeah, exactly. That's not, that kind of mental health problem where you're murdering dozens of babies is not reversible. That is too far gone. There's nothing for that. You're actually a sociopath, psychopath.
Yeah.
Diseased person.
Yeah. Oh.
So there isn't, what's the point? She needs punishment, pure punishment.
And it's just so scary though now that like, you don't even know, like you can't even trust to put your child in in the hospital.
In the NHS.
But it could have,
it could have happened privately as well.
You know?
Like worse when like...
I would probably be so paranoid, you know?
Yeah, after this. I think everyone's paranoid after this. Yeah. You know, Gingerbeard's sister... like went private. They pay like 30-something grand to like have their baby, her baby in a...
What difference does that make though? Because it's just if you got a fucked up nurse, you've got a fucked up nurse.
Maybe they have to go through way more checks and mental health checks and, you know...
Yeah, true, to be honest. You know why? Because in that hospital, for a whole year, babies were dying left, right, centre. Like, did they not think, hello? And apparently, no, people in the ward were like suspicious. If that happened in a private hospital, it'd get shut down straight away. They'll figure it out straight away. Yeah. Like, that shit doesn't run. Like, NHS, I don't know.
They must review their staff more often, you know, and like things like that because... I don't know.
It's just so scary.
It's honestly...
But anyway, like I just thought we'd touch on that because it's like, I want to start doing like...
Trending topics.
Maybe we'll figure it out. I know we said that we're planning our season really well, but we haven't actually
planned
because in our previous episode, we explained all the dramas that happened when we were away. But we are dedicating this week to doing that and structuring our podcast a bit better.
But I do love these little catch-ups at the beginning.
Yeah,
like nice. Our catch-ups with our besties.
Yeah.
And I just love them.
Yeah, I know, me too. We'll just go straight to it. To like basically, even though we don't look glowed up right now.
We do, Anna. Don't bring us down. I've been crying and I still feel like I look glowed up.
Really?
And you know what? It's so funny, yeah? Like these ears, I really want to get them pinned back, guys. But you know, I got a comment. Have you seen my comment?
What?
Someone commented on our podcast like, Mandy, like I was so insecure about my ears, like it was my biggest insecurity until I saw you in your ears. And then I realized that you were so bad and just confident and like so pretty. And then I just thought, oh my God, I'm embracing my ears. And now I feel guilty for getting my ears pinned back.
Yeah, that's cute.
Gingerbeard is like to me, if you get your ears pinned back, we're over. I love your ears. If you ever do it, we're done. Watch.
I think they're cute. I think
we
should be more those people that embrace our, like, I don't even call them flaws because why are they called a flaw?
I'm not really insecure about them, but I just want to do my hair slicked back like this more often because especially now I'm growing out my fringe. I'm going for a very awkward length where I can't have it forward.
You're not going to have a fringe no more then?
No, and I can't have it to the side. So the best hairstyle would be slicked back, but I don't really feel my sexy self when I've got my hair slicked back because of my ears. But if I did have my ears done, I would have my hair slicked back all the time. But you don't have your hair slicked back on a night out, do you, Anna?
Never, because basically, like, obviously I've got like a little bit of a chubby face.
No.
I've got a chubby face, especially when I put on weight. Like now, my face gets chubbier. And then when I lose weight, it's like, you can just tell from my face. But I always feel like my hair is like kind of my...
shield.
Yeah, which is really bad. But anyway, that's why on a night out, when I want to look my best, I always have my hair out.
We need to plan what we're going to wear and how we're going to look on the British Podcast Awards. And guys, if you haven't voted, you better vote. British Podcast Awards, okay? You need to vote for us. Get everyone to vote. I'm going to keep reminding you, yeah?
But
by the time this podcast comes out, though, it might be too late to vote.
I think it'll still be fine.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we still probably have a week left.
No, it closes on the 5th of September.
Oh, then no, it's closing. Voting's closed.
If you didn't vote, I'm like, yeah.
If you didn't vote, don't even watch anymore.
Yeah. All right, let's start our glow up episode. So we're going to go through all the things that we feel like improved our appearance and in turn improved our attitude.
Do you know what? When I look back, like honestly, when I look back at myself in Love Island, just 4 years ago, I'm like, I can't believe the difference.
Yeah,
I feel like I look so... I think out of every single person that's ever been on Love Island, I probably have the biggest transformation.
The biggest glow up.
Biggest transformation.
Imagine you went on Love Island as like a past person. They'd be like, oh my God, that's not even that past person. That's like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, literally, I don't think I look like... But then again, people, when they see me on the streets and they recognize me, then I get paranoid. I'm like, do I look like that old Anna? Because
Anna, you're going to have the same like features of your face. Do you know what I mean?
Really? My lips were like this big.
Yeah, but
my eyebrows were this thin.
So was I, but you can still tell I'm Mandy.
My face was like...
All right, okay, anyway, let's start.
Okay.
So we're going to start with our glow ups.
Right, so...
And I'm going to let you lead.
Okay, I'll lead. I want to start off with hair.
All right, okay, hair.
Okay, because basically our hair journey is still going on, but for me, my hair's been the biggest like glow up for me. Mm-hmm. Okay, firstly, my hair color. Like I always used to, because obviously I'm Iranian, I've always been around like girls that are very brunette, like Mandy, my cousins, my friends most of my friends are Middle Eastern or they're Asian and they've always had really dark black hair. So I always just wanted that hair. I wanted to like fit in with everyone since growing up, since I was 18. So my hair's really, really light, but I dye it really dark black. Like remember like on Love Island, like dark brown or dark like black, but it never suited me. No. So I always think like guys, firstly, I really believe that usually your natural hair color suits you the most.
100%.
Or something close to your natural hair color, like highlights or lowlights or whatever. Like I always believe that. So like I've gone back, like this light brown is my hair color and I've just got highlights.
Yeah.
Like
and this highlights. Is my favorite on you.
It's changed me so much.
So what is your glow up on this, Anna? What the fuck are you talking about?
Dyeing my hair lighter.
Okay.
Biggest glow up for me. 100%. I will never go dark, I don't think.
No, never. It doesn't suit you. Make sure eyes stand out more when your hair's light.
Yeah, because people always think if you have dark hair, your eyes stand out more. But it's actually not like, it doesn't work like that.
It works if you've got bright blue, like literally bright blue eyes.
No, because you know what? I saw Katie the other day. By the way, she's a really nice girl. Yeah. Like, really, really sweet girl. And she's got really, really light eyes.
Yeah.
And she's gone dark now. But I think her eyes look nicer when she's lighter hair.
Really?
Yeah. And she's got light blue eyes.
Yeah, but you know like Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Some people look nice. True. It depends. Some people look nice.
Yeah, anyway, if you do want to ever go blonde, I definitely recommend going to the like blonde hair god,
who I found for Anna.
Yeah, Bernardo. He is unbelievable. He's got a salon called Bico in London. Bernardo, unbelievable.
Yeah, he's like famous in the blonde community. Yeah,
literally, and he's got
like models.
Yeah, and he's got such an aura. Like, he's very like...
He's so handsome.
But he's gay, but he's just like, I look at him and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he's really beautiful. He's like Brazilian.
He's just, when he walks into the room, everyone's just like, oh, you know the people?
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
They've just got mad aura and energy.
Mad aura and energy.
I know, you cut my bangs for the first time and I just felt so intimidated by him and I'm not intimidated by anyone.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, so that's that. That's my number one. Number two is... Obviously, like I'm 33 years old, believe it or not, guys. And I know I don't look it, but I've been wearing extensions since the age of 18 years old. I got my hair.
Which was a big mistake.
Big mistake. Like since I was 18, I've gone from like weaves, bonds.
We both did. We done everything. Glue.
Yeah, but you went through so many years of your life not
wearing hair extensions.
Me, I've not had a month without extensions.
I was in and out. I dipped in and out. But I did wear like clips for years as well when my hair was long. Yeah. Because you can blend it in easily. But yeah.
I had 14 years, no break.
Until Mandy convinced her.
Until the beginning of this year.
Anna was going bald.
Yeah, literally. Until the beginning of this year, Mandy was like, Anna, enough now. Like, you're not going to have any hair left to put your extensions in.
I was like, literally... I've never seen your hair so thin. Your hair is not going to be able to cover any extensions. You have to make a decision right now. And since she has made that decision,
Yeah, since New Year's,
her hair has transformed.
guys, I can't actually believe it. Like, I have to show you before and after pictures because my hair, when I first took out my extensions, were like here. And so now I just buy clips, right? I was so insecure at first being around my boyfriend without extensions. Like, I couldn't be, like, I was so scared and insecure. But he made me feel so at ease. And you know what? Fuck everybody. Do what's best for you. Like, that's what I've learned now. And in the space of 8 months, my hair's grown like this much. From here, it's like here. It's thicker.
People that listen to this have no idea what you're saying, Anna, yeah?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's
what?
grown, yeah? It's grown like at least... Well, from my shoulder up until like just the top of my nipple.
Yeah.
My nipples are quite high. Anyway, and I just do masks obviously once a week. And I'm just looking after my hair so much and it's just made such a big difference. You can tell from my roots.
100%.
You can tell from the volume of my hair.
Yeah, from the top of her hair. And I was so happy she made that decision because I made it. We made it at the same time. Even though my hair wasn't as thin or as damaged because I haven't been wearing hair extensions for as long as Anna. But when I had to take it out, I was pretty insecure as well because I met Gingerbeard with like 30-inch up to my crack of my bum hair. And then I'm suddenly going to like just below my, like higher than my shoulder, literally my collarbone length. And I was like a bit insecure. And he wanted me to have extensions. But he was like, oh, I love long hair, I love long hair. I was like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
And it's the best decision I made as well. Going extension free. I still wear clip-ins, but I will say the best quality clip-ins I've had is Beauty Works.
Yeah. And it's easier getting ready. Like when you have all those
not for
hair
me.
heavy extensions.
Not for me.
But you're not used to clip-ins.
Yeah.
So once you get used to clip-ins, it's so much easier getting ready because when you have so much extensions, when you wash your hair, it takes forever to dry it and then you like style it. When you've got your clip-ins, firstly, they're already washed and dried because you only need to wash them once in like every few weeks.
Yeah.
And then they're already kind of styled. So like you just stick them in and then you just...
Go over the
yeah,
styling.
it's so much easier to get ready, so much quicker. Also, another thing that I have picked up since coming out of Love Island is, I don't know if you remember, like my hair was quite thin at the top. So my hair is thicker at the top, but I also use root spray, which is such a good hack,
It's amazing,
guys.
yeah.
Like, you
The
just
L'Oreal one.
yeah. So you just get like a thin, the end of the comb, you know, the thin line.
Yeah.
And then you put it on your, what do you call it, hairline. And
The
then
tooth of it, like
the tooth of a tooth comb, right?
I don't know. It's like the long stick where you do the
Stick.
parting.
Yeah, you stick it there and then you spray
around
around
it.
spray, and it just makes it look like a clear,
More thicker.
thicker hair and better parting. So that's a really good hack, guys,
Yeah.
which I think has helped me a lot.
Yeah, so basically, extensions. Beauty
Yeah.
Works is the best, even though I don't like them because they stopped gifting me, but they still have the best quality ones.
Yeah,
so.
we can't lie. It
Yeah,
is the
can't
best.
lie. I got to be honest with you guys.
Ponytails as well. Ponytails are Beauty Works. I used to have the really, really long one. I still have, but I don't really wear it. I like the shorter one.
Yeah, same.
So Beauty Works clip-ins and ponytail. A lot of people ask me what waver I use when I curl my hair.
Beauty Works. I use the Beauty Works wave crimper waver.
I'll crimper.
Yeah, that gives that whole mermaidy crimped look.
I don't really crimp my hair that much. Well, I wave my hair with a Mark Hill. Like
sick.
thick, what do you call it? Curling.
Rod.
Yeah, rod. Thick rod, Mark Hill. Unbelievable. I've been using that for 4 years. Best.
So good. I bought it for Gingerbeard's sister and she loves it as well.
Does she love it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Does she?
I haven't even used it yet. I bought one for myself. I just don't know how to wave. I don't know how to wave my hair. And I don't want to look like that Hollywood glam look. I don't think it will suit me.
It's so nice. It's so like, I feel like it's a classy look, ladylike. I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to try it next time.
I think it would suit you. And then obviously, definitely, To Be freezing spray, the yellow spray. So what I do is I
got to be, Anna.
Got to be. To be.
It's got to be freeze spray. But be careful because that shit, yeah, when you spray it, your hair is like rock. It's ice. It's solid.
Yeah, I don't know. I curl one bit and then I spray it. Curl the next bit, spray
so
it.
fully
and
stays.
then at the end, I just brush it out. And it looks good.
Does it?
Yeah. Well, you know it looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
What else?
Hair masks.
Hair masks.
I want to say also Garnier Ultimate Hair Foods
hair
mask is really good. We're using it and they sponsored us as well because like we love it. I use like the banana one.
And I use papaya.
And I use a banana one, the coconut one. Yeah, it's really good.
And I use papaya. I use that sometimes. I switch between that and I also use Philip Kingsley.
Me too. Love Philip Kingsley.
Elasticizer.
Yeah, that's a really famous one.
Yeah, so if it's good, different price ranges as well. So kind of like, if you know, fit.
I also use, in the shower, like a rinse out one, I use the Kerastase Repair one, which I think is really good and it smells so nice. Hair masks are really good. I oil my hair a lot as well with rosemary oil. But recently I've been slacking. This last month I've been lazy and I've been overly styling my hair on holiday. Been really rough with it. So I need
Holidays always fuck your hair.
Yeah, I need to go back to like being gentle and nourishing to my hair.
Yeah, you know when I first started this hair journey, which really helped me, but I've slacked on it as well, is rice water.
Oh yeah, so
like
did I.
honestly, I read about it and it's like meant to be really good, and I did start doing it for a while, but then I just slacked.
But the only thing is about rice water is that you have to leave it in your hair for like 10 to 15 minutes while you're in the shower.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you do in those 10, 15 minutes? Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, but even Philip Kingsley, you have to wet your hair, come out, put it in, and then
that's different. I wet my hair, I put Philip Kingsley in.
And you chill.
Same with Garnier. I leave it in, I do my errands, I do whatever. But rice water, you can't put rice water in your hair.
No.
Pour it on. You have to be in the shower to pour it on your hair.
Yeah.
And the smell
stinks.
It's actually awful.
Yeah.
But it's the best thing.
But you should just do it first thing when you get into the shower and then do your other stuff. Maybe shave, like wash your body and all that shit. It's so long,
your foot, get a foot stone.
It's actually long being a girl.
I know.
Do you not think that yesterday I was chilling with Kauzik and I had my legs up on my feet up on his legs, yeah? And he's looking down at my legs and I have like 2-3 hairs by my ankle. And he's like, what is this?
Okay, that's just so weird that you go through these things.
Why? And I'm like, well, sorry, I missed like the laser bit over here must have just missed it.
Yeah.
Like it's 3 hairs. He's like, you need to sort that out. Like you need to sort that out. I was like, I'm sorry, but it's hard. Like, can't every hair on your body has to be off. You have to have this, you have to have that. Like being a girl is long.
I feel like being a girl is so long. The expectations are so high. You know, like on Saturday morning, I woke up, Ginger's friend was staying around. I made like breakfast or whatever. And I'm like, I have to be this housewife that like cleans, does the washing, cooks, makes them breakfast, cleans up again. And then at nighttime, I've got to be this sexy, fun, porn star looking girl. I have to look perfect. And then I have to come home, I'll wipe it all off in the morning. I've got to make breakfast. And then I can't do both. And then at the same time, I have to work, make my own money, pay my own bills.
Yeah, well, that's where you're going wrong, right? Because the only time you should be doing all the cooking and the cleaning and being that wife is when you're getting enough that you don't need to be working at all.
What? Word.
Like, that's the only time you should be doing that.
I agree. I'm just too nice in it.
Yeah. I've like really slowed down on that shit.
Yes, yeah, I'm doing the same
big
shit.
Big time. Like, it was funny actually, the other day mum was round and Kauzik was there and I just started making myself breakfast. I didn't even ask him. And then she was like, aren't you going to offer him to make him food? And do you know what? I do a lot of the time. Like today I made him breakfast, but yesterday he made me breakfast. So it's like kind of a little bit more like,
yeah, but because Ginger does treat me here and there, like financially and spoil me here and there, I've always feel like, fuck, I should. But really, but truly, I'm still working.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like, if you're making him food every single day or like cleaning every single day, that's what you shouldn't be doing.
No, because I'm working. Like I literally worked on a Saturday. I work on a Monday. Like I'm working.
Yeah.
Literally every single day.
Yeah.
So that needs to change a bit.
Anyway, let's go back to the glow up. We're still on hair. Another thing is vitamins.
Hair Timin.
Hair Timin is so good, guys. It's helped grow my hair so much. And Mandy's. She told me about it. Fucking amazing.
You need to use it for a few months though before you're going to see some real results.
And then another thing, I don't know if it works for everybody else, but for me and Mandy, like growing up, my hair was very curly and very frizzy. So we basically found a place that does Brazilian blow dries. We went to some other places, it didn't really work.
Yeah.
But there's this one place that we stuck to when we go to, and this is not gifted, sponsored or anything, guys. We pay for this.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive.
It's expensive. It's called
Clapham.
It's called Le Salon.
In Clapham.
In Clapham. Le Salon.
L-E Salon.
Salon, Clapham. And they do the Brazilian blow dries and it never has damaged my hair ever.
I mean, I don't feel like I can say it's never. I mean, I do feel like it is a little bit damaging, but it's a way less damaging than straightening and blow drying your hair every single day.
So personally, for me, it's helped my hair.
Yeah, me too.
Because without it, like recently, since it's gone down, like I did it in January and now it's obviously August, it's starting to like kind of stopped working now.
Yeah.
So like the last month, I've been having to straighten the top of my hair. And I feel like in the last month since I'm having to do that, my hair's becoming damaged.
Yeah, I agree. So if you're someone that needs to blow dry and straighten their hair a lot, then Brazilian blow dry is for you, because I need to actually book mine, yeah? I'm
booked
desperate.
Mine, I'm going in next week.
You should have told me. I would have booked the same day as you. Anyway,
I'll let you know.
Brazilian blow dry is amazing.
Yeah, so good. Should we move on to like our face?
Face. See this face? Maybe I need to start off with the main feature of our brows.
Yeah. Oh my God. Mandy's like,
It's just all me. If it wasn't for me, Anna would be butt-ass ugly.
She's changed my life with this. So I went to Brows by Diamond for the first time.
And I was like, when are we gonna go see Brows? When are we gonna go? I'm like, relax.
I went 6 weeks ago and oh my God, Mandy, you know what? Like I've become that girl where I'm walking and people come up to me and they're like, wow, your brows are amazing.
No.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life.
Never happened to me ever in my life.
Welcome to my life.
I've never had a compliment about my brows.
Yeah, they do look amazing. To be honest, both our brows look amazing.
Well, that's what I mean. You know, in the past, like I've never had hair compliments and brow compliments. And I like recently, like obviously I've been getting hair compliments and brow compliments. It's amazing.
Well, we never got brow compliments because we never had brows.
Yeah.
So guys, 4 years ago when Anna was in Love Island, I had no brows. No, without makeup on, I had the tiniest trail of like literally, it stopped halfway through my eyeball. I had no eyebrows. I drew it on. How was I getting guys? I honestly think like, how was I getting men? Like, but then I started growing it out. This fluffy look. And then here you are, got the fluffiest, biggest brows ever.
Yeah, your brows are unbelievable.
And it's because of Brows by Diamond.
Yeah, she is amazing. Like I need to go, I booked in to go back to her next week. She made the biggest difference to my face. Like on holiday, but it's kind of gone now.
I told you.
It's gone now.
You were like, I don't know if it's really going to be.
I've had a mad brow journey because when I was 16 years old, I went to Iran and I went and got a permanent, not microblading, not semi-permanent, a permanent.
I swear I did as well.
No.
Didn't I?
I got a permanent tattoo on my brows and it was like this. It was like like this, pointy. It was terrible, yeah? And then when I was about 20, I went to try and get it removed. It didn't work. It went red. And up until the beginning of this year, I always had this red tattoo until I've started going to Namas, I don't know how to say it, tattoo removal. And finally, after 7 months, it's gone.
Yeah, I need that badly, but they won't collaborate with me. And I really need someone anyone knows any tattoo removal places, please let me know.
Yeah.
Because I've got like a horrible brow, just like a tattoo of brow as well. And I've got to keep covering the end of it with concealer. It's really annoying.
Getting it removed was literally the best thing I ever done. And then obviously growing my brows out and then going to Brows by Diamond. So those 3 things, game changer. Like literally, if you can grow your eyebrows out, stop microblading, stop all that shit, just grow it out.
Yeah, but some people actually don't have brow hairs. So
that's what I thought. That's the person I thought I was.
No, some people genuinely don't have any eyebrow growth.
Well, then if you can, try and mask your brows and stuff.
Yeah, you can. You can actually oil your brows and mask your brows.
Like healthy. Just
take hair to mint. It works on everything. When I take hair to mint, okay, it's a bit of a situation, yeah?
Your hair everywhere.
So everywhere hair starts growing. Your hair on your head and the hair on your face, hair on your body.
Yeah, literally
did we even talk about laser?
No, we will get onto that. We're on face.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we're going from head down.
Okay, go on.
Anyway, so obviously brow journey is a big journey and like filler journey. So
filler journey, I don't know what to say, yeah, because it was a glow down at one point and then we kind of turned it into a glow up.
Yeah.
Because we were way over the top of our fillers at one point. Like I had like chin, cheekbone, jaw, I like a hectagon.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, my lips were are already massive as well. And they were like triple this size.
Triple that size. Yeah.
I went on
I believe if you get your lips even smaller,
I want to.
It'll look better on you.
I'm planning on getting my lips smaller, but
I'm scared to tell her that because sometimes she gets angry at me.
I have already, what do you mean? I've been messaging places about it.
In the past, when I've said to you, like, I think your lips are too big, you get annoyed?
Or whatever, I don't know. I've been planning on getting it smaller anyway, but I have to go through like 2 weeks of having like tiny, wrinkly lips. And I'm just like trying to plan that 2 weeks at a time where I'm willing to ghost. But yeah, so
basically, if you look at pictures of me and Mandy when I first got out of the villa, my chin was here. It was like pointy.
Yeah.
I had I'll never forget when I first got my fillers, and I remember with my ex-boyfriend, when I came and saw him, he looked at me, he was like, and I think that's when it went downhill. I literally 4 months after that, he broke up with me.
That is so funny. You make me laugh.
But fillers, I genuinely don't get any fillers anymore other than like tear trough, but that lasts for like over a year. I don't even remember the last time I got my tear trough. Like it lasts for so long, but I recommend tear trough. Like it's life-changing.
I think tear trough is life-changing as well. Botox, tear trough.
Yeah, Botox, not fillers. Botox is different.
Oh, yeah.
Botox is the best thing ever in the world. Like, I love Botox. Botox is life.
I don't care if I have no expressions. I don't want to have expressions. I don't want to have any wrinkles.
Botox
Oh,
is
actually,
life.
I'm sorry. Getting my smile lines is amazing as well.
I've never had it.
Yeah, it's because you don't need it because your face is full. Like, what?
Should I say I got a fat face?
No, but like when you
Try to say I got a fat face.
You know people that have like weight loss on their face, they lose volume on their face. They get really bad lines around there. What are they called? I don't know what they're called.
Smile lines? Don't you just say?
Yeah, but there's another proper technical term for it. But yeah, I think that's amazing as well.
So we get our Botox at the medical clinic, and I trust her the most. Kershaw.
She's amazing.
At the medical clinic, I trust her the most with my Botox because I've been other places in the past.
And it doesn't even work.
It doesn't work, or like you have to be very careful. Like when I got it once on my chin, my lip was going
to the side
every time I spoke for like a couple of months. That was really bad. So be careful who you go to for Botox and fillers. Really, like you should be careful.
Do you not get something here as well, Anna? Do you get Botox?
Yeah, I get Botox everywhere.
Yeah,
I get Botox here, and since I've been doing that, it's made my face slimmer.
Yeah,
I get Botox on my chin, so it stops it from scrunching. I get Botox.
I haven't had that
everywhere.
I need to go and get my Botox again.
So yeah, should we go on to our skin?
Yeah, so skin, we use obviously a La Mer cream, which is just unbelievable. It's an expensive addiction and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, it is a really amazing moisturizer.
It's the intensive moisturizing cream, not the normal one, not the soft cream, intensive.
But you know what I heard? Apparently, I've heard it's not good to moisturize your face.
I've heard that before as well. Because
your skin should produce its own moisture.
Yeah, I know, but my skin doesn't ever need to produce its own moisture because I'm always going to moisturize it.
Maybe the moisturizer from like your own skin's better.
No, my skin is so dry.
Yeah, but your skin's so dry because it's so used to moisturizer.
Not really, because like my body, for example, I don't moisturize my body. Like hardly ever, not anymore. No, I can't be arsed. I just can't be bothered. I'm too lazy.
Really, I do it every time I get out of the shower.
When I say my body goes grey, like white, chalk, like that's how it goes.
And you walk around life like that?
No, but I'm careful. I'm wearing long sleeve trousers. If I'm showing my arms and my legs, I moisturize it. But otherwise, I don't.
But you're getting into bed with gingerbread all dry.
No, because my skin's so soft still and smooth. It just looks, you can tell by the look of it.
Yeah.
It's like, can you kind of see?
Yeah.
Can you see?
You do look very dry.
Yeah, look, let me show you. Can you see?
Oh.
Yeah, but when you touch it, it's smooth.
Yeah.
But I was trying to actually test the theory in a way, because I did moisturize every day. I was trying to test it. Let me see if I don't moisturize, will my dry skin produce its own moisture? It fucking does not. It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah, no, I have to every single time I get out of the shower. But moisturize is so long. And because I'm so tall as well, it's a big body surface. Big body surface area.
But what moisturizer are you using? Because I feel like for my body, like cocoa butter is the only one that keeps my body hydrated.
Yeah. So I use cocoa butter on my feet, my knees, my elbows. And then on the rest of my body, I use that that what's it called? What is it called? The Janeiro
Bum cream.
Bum cream, yellow one. The smell. I love the smell.
That does not work on me. If I put that on after a few hours, I'm dry and chalky again. And even my favorite moisturizer as well is L'Occitane body lotion. Like, it's not the pump, it's the tub. But even that, I love it so much and it feels so good and it smells so good. But the next day is still my skin's dry. The only thing that keeps my body hydrated is the cocoa butter.
Yeah, but it's too sticky and
But it's
to be honest,
serious.
The best creams you can get are like, like the CeraVe and like Aveeno's and stuff like that. They're good. They're good, but they don't smell nice. I want to smell nice. Like I come out of the shower, I put my cream on, I smell boom.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think they work. They don't work on my skin. I need something a lot thicker.
But we did jump onto the body with the face. We're on La Mer base cream. And to have good skin, you have to use SPF. I'm not very good at doing that, but like Mandy's very good at it.
Do not fail to use your SPF. Even on a cloudy day, even on a cold, rainy day, there's always going to be rays. Use your SPF. I've kind of fallen behind on that as well, especially when you go on holiday and you're laying in the sun, sunbathing, and it's like this cool thing to do. It's so not cool. It's so damaging to your skin.
I've decided as well from now on, when I go on holiday, I'm not sunbathing my face anymore.
Do not put your face in it.
No more.
When you hit 40...
There's no point. The tan goes as well.
Yeah.
after like
And when you
a
hit
week.
40, you're going to be hiding your face. Like a psycho, you're going to be hiding your face. And you're going to think, all those years, why did I not hide my face? Because now I've got the lines.
Yeah.
So SPF is really important. In the sun, I'd say like SPF 50, but in a cloud, you may need a SPF 15 is okay.
Yeah.
I used the Elizabeth Arden one.
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good.
SPF 15. Other than that, guys, I want to say, there's something really cheap, which is amazing, which I've been using.
What?
It's the Nivea Pot Cream. It's the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
I use it on my face, other than La Mer sometimes. And it is so amazing. I've been using it before we went on holiday. It's so hydrating. And I remember ages ago when I worked in Boots, a woman said to me, she was like, looks so good for her age. She was like 50 something. And she was like to me, this is the only thing I use.
Really? I just don't trust it because it's so cheap.
Yeah, I know, but it's really good.
Hmm.
It's just I use it, get the little tiny one, the Nivea Blue Pot.
Okay, that's good to know. Another thing is Skin Aid vitamin drink for
that's
skin.
amazing.
Honestly,
Without it, I'm fucked.
It might be a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. I think.
Yeah, it's
collagen.
amazing.
Try and get collagen drink somehow. But I Skin Aid. I look forward to it. I have my breakfast and it's in the fridge, cold after my breakfast.
It's like a peach flavored cold drink. But I feel like if you are in your early 20s, you don't really need to worry about it as much.
No, late 20s maybe.
Yeah, and then because your body stops producing as much collagen.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. And Skin Aid works for hair as well.
Yeah.
It's got loads of things in there for hair, skin, nails, everything.
Yeah, and just like loads of water and junk food. Since I've been having so much junk food recently from like being on holiday and coming back, I've been getting mad spots. It's actually crazy.
It's really bad for you.
Yeah, it's actually crazy, and I don't usually get spots.
I really want to be on this healthy lifestyle. Yeah, like especially since we came back from holiday and we've been partying and drinking so much. Like I envision my life and my relationship in this way, like where we're working out together, we're making money together, we're saving money together, we're building for our future, we're both healthy, we're going gym, we meal prep. And like he's on this like complete opposite life vibe of like wants to get drunk on a Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm like on this other vibe and it's like we're on such different roads.
But then you're kind of going onto his road.
More than him going onto mine. Since I met him, I'm having like social smoking on a night out. I'm drinking more than I would normally drink. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting fat.
Yeah,
I'm eating junk food. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to be... I'm getting to that age as well where I really need to be careful. My metabolism's slowing down. I'm more prone to like putting on weight, getting bad skin. Everything. I need to be looking after my health even more now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. It's not the same.
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, and another thing obviously that we've done, which we really needed, we're like Middle Eastern, very hairy.
Very hairy bitches.
We got laser. Laser's not a permanent thing though. Don't ever think that it's a permanent solution.
I feel like
it's permanently reduced our hairs. But do you think if you never went for laser ever again?
No, but it's something you need to maintain.
Yeah.
But I need to go for a session once every 3 months. I go and I'm done. I don't do my legs anymore. That's permanent. My legs are done.
Yeah, I mean, look, my face, I need to get my face done every single month.
It depends on how
but
hormonal
no matter
your face
what, like I don't regret doing it because like I had a bad situation when I was younger, around 19, 20.
I remember.
I was really hairy, guys, everywhere.
Your face was like a beard.
My hair, my face, my arms, my legs, everywhere. My vagina, me and Mandy's vagina hair.
Don't do this. Anna, your arms, you do your arms.
Yeah. I do everywhere. And it's worse for me because at least Mandy's brown and then she's got like black hairs. I'm white and I get black hairs.
Yeah.
So for me, it's made a big difference. And now like I have no hairs and like my skin's like a
That's what I'm saying. It is kind of permanent.
It is, but I feel like, okay, for example, with my face, if I don't go for a while, it will come back out. Or if my armpits, if I don't go.
It still never will be how it was in the beginning.
Yeah,
so when we first started laser.
It's a permanent reduction.
Yeah. So when we first started laser, we had to go for a session every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we had like, when I say my whole leg was covered in hair, yeah? And then after a year or whatever, then you can go less. And after 2 years, you go less. And then it gets to a point where it's very rare and very sparse, kind of sparse hairs coming out.
Yeah. It's life-changing, guys. Like, I can't ever live...
Probably the most life-changing.
Do you ever think... Yeah, probably the most life-changing thing. Do you ever think, like, what if you got stuck on an island?
No. Because mine's is basically done. Like, even if I don't go for my laser for ages, like it takes a long time for it to start coming out.
Yeah, but what if, like Castaway and you got stuck on there for 5 years?
Oh, well, I don't care because no one's going to be fucking me. Who's going to see my vagina?
Yeah, but
Let it get hairy.
Yeah, true.
But to be honest, I like it for myself. It's just clean.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm on
Yeah,
that
but
island...
Anna, I think if I'm stuck on an island, the last thing I'm going to be thinking about is pussy hair. I'm going to think about water, food, my family. Not like, oh my God, what am I going to do about laser? Crazy. Crazy bitch.
Okay, anyway, what else have we got? We've got, right, what I thought we'd add on here, like your favourite perfume. People might want to know what we smell like.
I just don't understand.
We smell nice, we smell
I'm not
good.
getting as many compliments though. Like, I want people to be like, oh my God, wow, what are you wearing? I don't get that.
Really? I bought this, obviously we had the same perfume.
Yeah, it's Gris
Dior, but I've been wearing it since Love Island, and I remember in the villa in Love Island, everyone was going crazy about it. Like all the girls. It was so nice. Guys, go and smell Gris Dior. It's amazing.
Yeah, I also use something else, but I don't even know like the actual name for it. Weleda? Yeah.
That's the skin cream.
Oh, I don't remember it then.
Well, that helps.
Forget it.
Recently, I bought the Tom Ford Cherry perfume.
How do you feel about that?
I love it.
Are you changing your smell now?
I only sprayed like now that recently.
Really?
Yeah.
I really
Do you not smell it on me at all?
No. I really want to buy this perfume, yeah, and it's really expensive.
Smell me now.
Okay, we're in the middle of a podcast. Yeah, it does smell nice. It really suits you. Yeah. So maybe you should leave Gris Dior to me so I can have my own unique smell.
No.
There is a perfume that I want to try. And it's going to be my perfume. And it's by Xerjoff. Xerjoff.
Okay.
Alexandra is the name.
Yeah.
And I need to buy it, but it's so expensive, yeah?
How much?
The tiniest one is like £250.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
But it's worth like investing in your smell.
Right?
It's an important thing.
100% I agree.
I like my two smells though right now. Gris Dior and Tom Ford Cherry.
I have another smell other than Gris Dior, but I don't remember what the name is. And I'm really pissed off that I don't remember. You got it once for your birthday present.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't remember. But during the day, what I like to do is obviously when I come out the shower.
Oh, it's called Widan.
Widan.
Widan. Widan. And it's a red one. Burgundy colour. And it's mad. But no one ever compliments me on that either. I don't get it.
No, I don't know. Anyway, during the day, I put obviously my body cream, the De Janeiro, and then they've got a body spray, and I spray that on top for during the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, is it amazing?
Yeah, it is. I always smell nice all the time, always.
I love the No. 5 Chanel body cream, which is gone discontinued everywhere. I can't find it anywhere.
You're joking me?
No, I can't find it anywhere.
Don't tell me that.
It's an actual thing. Can't find it anywhere. I've been to about 1 million Chanel stands trying to get that, and I can't find it.
God, you're scaring me. Okay, well, another glow up I've had to have because I had a glow down is that obviously we've spoken about all our surgery situations where like we had issues with our surgery, and from the BBLs, my bum had irregularities, like which was really upsetting me. Like there was like a bit of it coming out, a little bit. I can't explain. Like if you see me from the side, I had a little lump, and since last month, I went to Faces by AKJ, and I got bum fillers, like very small amount, guys. Like they literally was like probably the smallest amount they've done. Small amount, like around it to kind of even it out, and it's really
smooth out the irregularities.
Yeah, and I feel like it's really helped me, giving me a little bit of confidence now.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I need to do that when I get to my goal weight because the person I went to who botched me, I'm going to sue them if they don't give me a refund on my surgery.
Good.
Like, it's actually mad what they did. But then I will go to Faces by AKJ, definitely, because I've heard so much about them.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's helped me like feel more confident, obviously, since all the fuck-ups I've done to my body. But yeah, I've still got a long way to go from like all the shit that I've done. But we're not talking about all the glow downs, we're talking about the glow ups.
Forget the glow downs because that's a way longer list.
But yeah, other than that,
that's it.
That's it, really.
Do you think everyone's like taking like a pen and paper and writing down our glow ups? Or do you think
No.
Probably just like, shut up, guys.
I mean, I hope you liked it. We couldn't go into makeup and stuff because it's just too long.
Too long, and I'm a makeup guru. I'm like a makeup genius.
Yeah. But we hope that you enjoyed it, and we will be back next week. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.